Hey Joel, what's wrong?
I just posted an opinion on social media, and now people are attacking me in the comments. Some are taking my words the wrong way, and others are just being rude.
Yeah, you know what? That happens a lot. Sometimes people forget that tone and intent matter just as much online as it does in real life.
Yeah, but how do we make online conversations better?
Well, that's where etiquette or online etiquette comes in. Let's talk about how it helps us to become better digital citizens. So, etiquette is more than just saying please and thank you. It's about communicating clearly, responsibly, and respectfully in digital spaces.
So it's like texting my teacher in a professional way instead of saying, "Yo, what's the homework?"
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's also about how we engage in conversations, debates, and social media.
Hmm.
So I want you to think about it, Joel. Colleges, future employers, even your peers, well, they'll see how you interact online. So what does your digital footprint say about you?
Wait, so my comments from today could affect my future?
Yeah. Even if you delete something, screenshots. People take screenshots, they last forever. That's why having good etiquette is so important.
Okay, let's just take a look here.
The golden rules of etiquette. Fact checking, be mindful of tone and intent, respect opposing views, know all caps, keep personal info private.
I definitely need to work on number 2. Sometimes I'm joking and doesn't go well.
Right, so we want to make sure that we are following these rules. So Joel, let's look at a real life example.
Sure.
A student posts a joke online, but people misinterpret it. It goes viral, and then there's backlash.
Ugh, that escalated fast.
So, but that's the power of the internet, right? 1 million views in like an hour. So one comment, one post can be taken out of context worldwide.
So etiquette isn't just about being polite, it's about protecting yourself too.
Exactly. So, Joel,
Yes.
what happens if you actually disagree with someone?
Do you just stay silent?
I don't think so.
No.
But there's a difference between debating and attacking. Let's compare. Bad versus good.
Okay.
Bad example. You're wrong. That's stupid.
Ouch.
Good example. I see your point, but maybe we should consider ...
Yeah. You
Right?
can disagree with someone without disrespecting them.
Absolutely. So there's a big difference also between scrolling and actually participating in a meaningful way. Supporting people with positive comments, asking thoughtful questions, and sharing experiences adds value to conversations.
So instead of just watching debates happen, I might want to step into them and engage in a way that's helpful.
Exactly. That's what being a responsible digital citizen is all about.
So when I'm in that space though, like, with my comments on everybody, sometimes my feelings get a little stirred up and I might want to just clap back, give them the old 1-2 Christensen.
Absolutely. But do you think that that's the right thing? I think you need to stop,
Yeah.
let your emotions come down,
Yeah.
right? Think, how am I feeling right now? How is that making me feeling? Is this a good time to respond? And I think that's the first thing. Get the emotions out of it. Because sometimes there's also no need to respond.
Yes.
You can de-escalate
Very true.
by not responding.
Yeah. I think when I know that for me, that's something that being online gives you the opportunity to. It gives you that chance to kind of sit with them for a little bit, feel those out, and then kind of realize what the best way to go forward is. Especially if it's someone who really I don't know,
Absolutely.
doesn't know me, is just kind of like responding to something that they may just kind of take personally if it's unintentional. Those jokes that I make that maybe go a little the wrong way.
And sometimes people just like to stir the pot, Joel. They just like to stir the pot.
Yep.
So you need to make sure that you're not one of those. So you don't want to get into that heated discussion, post something that maybe could be misinterpreted, right? Because if it resurfaces 10 years from now and it was misinterpreted, it's not going to sit well for you.
No. And as we talked about, those colleges, those employers, even just like who you become,
Absolutely.
may not, look back on that.
Yeah, it doesn't jive, right?
Excuse me. So let's talk about what we can do right now.
Okay, what is February, Joel?
Kindness Month.
It is random acts of kindness.
Random acts of kindness, but deliberate acts of online kindness.
So you're wanting us to engage in a challenge where we're going to engage in deliberate, so
Mhm.
intentional
Mhm.
online challenge
Yeah.
or online kindness. What does that
Yeah.
look like?
Well, it's very simple. We talk about encouraging, right? We talk about being those like building comments, right? Those things that really enhance and reflect who we are on the inside. Those types of interactions online. So thoughtful commenting, right? I can see your point, but have you thought of, rather
Right.
than like you're dumb.
Or thank you for sharing.
Hmm. We talk about respectful debates, right? Connecting those real strong, kind of thoughtful arguments to those comments rather than just personal attacks.
Right. Could you share your sources with me?
Absolutely.
That's a great way to
Yeah.
find out where the sources came
Maybe
from
you learn a
and
little
maybe
more.
learn a more.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. You can't copy my words. Oh, sorry. You can anytime. Also, that positive digital presence, right?
Yes.
So making sure when I talk about that copying, Joel, making sure too that we are citing those sources,
Yeah.
that we're not just saying things that aren't accurate and consuming that information without actually like being critical thinkers.
Absolutely.
So that's really important too in our etiquette. And we are going to dive further into that in the next couple of months. So.
So teachers, we've got some wonderful resources that kind of focus in on that digital etiquette element. We've got them all, of course, from our Common Sense Education space. So feel free to click on them, check them out, and we will check you out next month.
All right. See you soon.
See ya.